Hey everyone, John here. We're down at the old geode hole looking for stuff. I'll be there in a second. Too many things to grab at one time. It's a little grown over, as you can see, but give me a second. Let me get to some open ground and we'll look at some stuff. Yeah, it's a little grown up. There's stuff everywhere. Geodes everywhere. We'll just make a little pile of them and come back and check them out. Now that right there, unassuming hunk of rock. Some of you may know what that is. That's just a hunk of freaking crystal. Just one big hunk of crystal. But I've seen them down here that are pure white. This is dirty. But we'll set it over here anyway. Yeah. All kinds of stuff to look at. We're going to try to find some nodules to knock open. It's something that I haven't done around here. Broken geode. So yeah, it's a little cold out. It says it's like in the 30s, but it feels like it's 50 something, don't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice out. It's solid. I'll throw it over by the bucket. Ooh, almost made it right in there. Oh, look at this. Talking about some cool pattern. Look at that. The eye. There's an eye, dude. It's looking right at you. There's a lot of stuff here. I'm looking for specific things. Non-specific things. All right, let's pause this. We'll move up a little bit. So yeah, check this out. Pick this up. Dustin found this. It goes all the way through. Not sure how it's going to look. But yeah, it goes through just like that. So that whole section right there has that spiral in it. Let's see what we can't do with the cutter. Make some pendants. Check that out. That's one of those small ones. I got ones that are as big as a bucket. They don't come out of this creek, but it's fairly close. All sorts to look at. As you can see, I don't have nothing in the bucket yet, but this isn't anything that I don't have already. So, back to Mother Nature. As a matter of fact, I need to bring some rock back out here. Yeah. Yeah. I got some stuff that needs to just come back. I don't even know why I brought it back, brought it home. I mean, I do have a well-decorated yard with rock. That's for sure. Okay. So, yeah. There's a bunch of stuff here. Maybe you guys see something that I don't. Oh, check this out. Alright, so I do pendant stuff on my other channel. And if this wasn't so crooked, I mean, if it was a little bigger, I might like that pattern, but nope. I'm eyeballing this up. This has probably got some really cool stuff going on in it. Especially with that right there. Yeah. I wonder what that'd look like if I polish out that. There's a lot of nodules down here. Solid nodules with various striping in them. Let me see if I can't find one. So yeah, we're having fun out here. Dustin got to do a little stretching. And check this out. All right, so I pick up the stone. I know what it is. At least I know that it's solid. Let's put it that way. I don't know what it is, what it's made out of. It's some kind of crystal. I smacked it a few times with the hammer just to see if I couldn't get some pattern action on it. See if I couldn't see the pattern. But no, it just flaked off the side. Some long flakes, though. Look at that. Should have looked for those. But yeah. I'm looking for something that's broke already, where you can see the internal pattern. We'll be back. Alright, let's check this stuff out. More hooks. I'm looking for nodules. You know, with fossils in them. I've seen them down here. At least I think that's what they are. Look at all this. I can almost tell you that's solid crystal. It is. That's solid crystal. That one is not. I'm not even going to pick it up. I'm looking for those little round stones. A little bigger than that, though. Stuff like that to put in the tumbler. There's a pretty good sized geode. That's solid. Solid. There's another one. Solid. Itty bitty one. Another itty bitty one. Something else down there. It looks like crystal. Another one. They're everywhere. There's one. There's one straight back with a little hole in it back there. They're everywhere. There's one. There's one. Geodes everywhere. It's fossiliferous around here. There's a nice hunk of crystal. Look at that sucker. I like that. Almost looks pinkish. That's something we might hold. What is that? Almost look like a cap to a nut. It's just another geode. Yeah. Or is it encrusted coin? Prehistory. Yeah. More. There's another one. Right here to this one. Here's another one. Smaller ones though. Another one. There's one hiding down here. There's another. Yeah, you get in the right creeks, you can find them. Ooh, that's something maybe. Like that. Throw that right in the tumbler. Yeah. I like that. Yes, I do. Check that out, D. Look at that sucker. They're everywhere. I could just keep bouncing from geode to geode. Find you some flakes, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I also like that. Wonder what that'd look like tumbled down. Let's try that. That's one of the only couple stones I'll pick up today. Look at him. Almost put the bucket on one. I probably did put the bucket on one. I can see one hiding out in the leaves down there. You see it picking out of there? See it? All these seem to be solid. I mean, it's no big deal. Most of the ones you do find are going to be solid. It's a matter of cutting them with a wet saw or a slab saw or something. But yeah, it's everywhere. You know, each little creek probably has its own style of rock. As you get into, you know, you got small geodes like those mainly around here, but you get into another one, you'll find bigger ones. Which I have a video I'm editing right now to prove that fact. That you don't hardly see any of these at all at the other spot that we go. One of the other spots that we go. That's a big hunk of crystal. There's bigger. Look at that. The creek we go to down by our house, we actually find big, huge pieces of coral. And it's not like this coral, it's like single plumes of coral. Oh, that's got a cool pattern on it. And I'm not carrying any water around. It's too cold for that. But that would look cool. Tumbled. It's dirty as hell though. Look at the stripes on that. If I can get the right. Small to medium geode. That's a piece of geode. Yeah, broken. Let's see if I can show you some of these. There's several broken ones. Let me see if I can get into the light here. My hands are getting cold. Back's getting worn out too. Oh, good golly. Oh, shoot, my shoulder has come out of socket, it feels like. Man. Ooh. That didn't feel good. I like the stripes in the rock over in Missouri. Oh, look at this one. I mean, you can't see what it looks like now. Those stripes probably come out of there in the tumbler. I don't like that it's a dark stone, though. We might have to save that one. I'll hold on to it. I'll keep it in my hand, although it's too cold. If I put it in my pocket, it freaking turn my leg cold. Yeah. Just so much stuff. I mean, and there is small fossils all over the place. We picked up in the past 20 years probably less than 20. Oh, less than, what am I saying? Less than a handful, really, of good. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, not what I thought. Listen, a handful of, what was I even talking about, dang it? That's what I'm talking about, Dustin.
I know.
I have to go back through the video and find out what I was talking about. No biggie. It's just jibber jabber anyway. Look at that. Is that Jasper? Ooh. That's red, ain't it? That's red. I know Jaspers are different colors. I always thought it was just red. But I know nothing about the rock. Yeah. I picked up what? What? Yeah, we're gonna probably. Now, see, this is what I think. Yeah, and this is what they are, aren't they? Yeah, dude. These right here, something like this. And maybe there might be something still in there. There might be something still inside there.
Growing?
Well, not growing, but fossilized inside those layers in the center there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, if the rock gets bigger, the thing inside of it gets bigger, right? Or no?
It's not going to get bigger anymore. It just erode away.
Oh.
At this point, I don't know what the I don't know how they gain it and then stop and then start. You know, it starts withering away. You know.
That's messed up.
Let me pause this thing. I'm gonna smack it with my hammer. So yeah, I've smacked open a couple stones. Haven't found anything. But not giving up. Plenty of things to look at around here. Although leaves are everywhere. This is nothing but a rock field, normally. But yeah. I'll be back when I see something worth looking at for you. Alright, you guys. We're about to wind this trip down. Still finding geodes all over. I'm looking for other stuff though. I found a couple pieces that might have some fossil in them. It feels like, nope. Crystal. Did have a little hollow spot in it. There's one right over here. No. But you can see what we're dealing with. There's a little overgrowth here. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this video on that note.